Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and we're back again with our first Xenoblade Chronicle episode since my vacation, and I was wondering what hero quest are we gonna do today. But then I loaded up, saw myself here at Colony Iota, and I think I figured out what we were planning last time, so let's get into the colony and see if we can find the start of this hero quest. And of course any other new potential text we can find in here. It does seem that there... Ooh. Can we squeeze in here? Yes, we can.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Continue.
Okay. A tech summit with Colony 30, like an exchange of technology? Like they share us to Colony Yoda what they've learned and vice versa? Does sound interesting to me, but what does Alexandria think?
I know you're reluctant. But now that we've been released from the flame clock, and the wall between Keves and Agnus has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once. But they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree. The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
And then to sit around a table with the one that did that in order for a peaceful exchange of information? Yeah, I can see why that is probably a little bit of a hurdle, but it could also be a good thing.
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Kevesi's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Yes, understood.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home, you'll see.
Is she really on board with the idea, or is she just going along with it for now and see how Colony 30 reacts to the whole thing?
Of course, Mum. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi though, huh?
It does. It really does.
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly, that is the foundation of any battle.
Yes, but with the removal of the flame clocks, the idea is that there is no fighting between colonies. So maybe some knowledge is not needed anymore.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So basically she wants to prepare for potential attack even though the chance of it ever happening is slim to none. So that if it does, that she's prepared for it. There is something to say about that, but it does come over towards other people as not trusting them.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
Exactly.
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi too.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
So basically this hero quest is about making her lower her guard amongst other colonies. Alright, the inescapable past.
I see some relations have changed.
I will not fail. I will not.
The grudge
Alright.
seems pretty deep-seated.
Pretty much.
There's so much choice.
Okay, we got plenty of these. Good. And if I see a no pawn with a shop, I need to talk to them just in case it does have that one stone that I'm still missing. Hey, listen to me for a moment. Torben just invited me along to join in with his secret training. Huh? Like his own secret training regime. For real? Yeah, when I asked him what the secret to his strength was, he said if I really wanted to know, we could do it together. He said we'll be doing the training at Elsie's spout and the coming clothes that won't mind getting wet. I'm just feeling a little bit weird about the whole thing. Do you think I'm overthinking it maybe?
I see some relations have changed.
No, probably not. It could just be a very weird training that works for him. You never know. Torben's persistent. Competitive. He'll surpass me one day. What? You think Torben will be better than you? You really think he's got that in him? Yes, if he finds his center. A worthy successor.
I see some relations have changed.
The time of reckoning is near. Leave the colony to me. I made peace with my fate. Take care of Dame Alex. Of course, we'll take care of as many people as we can, including Dame Alex, of course.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal? I'm sure you're all starved by now.
Levia Lord Imperio, Pearlwing Rio, Kilocorin Crandeps, Dreadworm Nizund? Huh? What are you mumbling there? Sounds like names of some monsters? Verily, those are the names of the fiercest and most formidable fiends that roam the impunity somewhere within our world. If one were to fell them, they'd surely be known as the most formidable of Aionios. Perhaps you'll take on the challenge. Well, you never know. It could always happen. Alright, let's have a see if there is any food here we haven't eaten yet. And they wanted food, so we might as well. Yeah, we should already have that.
I'll start, shall I?
Eunie's back in action.
That was refreshing.
Alright, let's check the rest of the colony. And then move on to colony 30. Anybody in here? No, it's probably where Alexandria probably is normally. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. No, it's on the exact same map, so we do not need to go about it the long way.
Whoa. Whoa! This is all just so over the top.
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
Ah! Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose. Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Valdi! Manana missed friend!
Yeah, no need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Well, Valdi usually is.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh, you're Alexandria. Thanks for reaching out.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Well, she's being honest, that's at least something.
Really? You don't like Levnesses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
You're a credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard, even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Yes, most of the colonies do.
Just as you do, right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
All right then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends, but feel free to look around.
Yeah, learn from each other to create a better colony.
Valdi seems happy, doesn't he? I bet he doesn't get to show off like this very often.
I love it. Everywhere I turn, there's hardworking Noppon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
The biggest leftness there's ever been.
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levnis, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levnis, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Huh? But I was calm.
Well, he was the normal excitement he usually is, says Valdi.
I like this guy already. This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
Giving equipment a mind of its own.
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
Right, I guess we just keep on following him.
Does he have here? These are his friends.
Don't worry too much about it. This is Valdi we're talking about.
This is true though. All Levnesses, all equipment, he sees them as their friends.
Oh,
What the?
Wait. Robo Buddy is a friendly.
Robo Buddy.
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Does it not even distinguish between Keves and Agnus? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's why I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
No, I think he's saying that he doesn't need to control it.
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now. Right?
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale.
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi, what are you having RoboBuddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
Okay. Does Alexandria think it's gonna attack, or is it actually attacking?
Robo-Buddy, why?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
There must be a reason why it's attacking. Alright, it does seem too hard, so only a few blows.
Robo-Buddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials RoboBuddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium.
Things to maintain are the leftnesses?
A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help, and it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, if you're going for rare materials, then it's definitely not a misunderstanding.
No, RoboBuddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds. Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis, and in more severe cases,
Death.
Ugh, enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Is something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I think she thought of Colony 30 in a totally different way. More of a formidable adversary, and seeing Valdi, that might not be the cause, at least not anymore.
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like Robo-Buddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give Robo-Buddy's boss my regards.
Alright, let's see who it is. A few new text in the area. See me. Lately, it gets very dark inside Colony. So dark, too hard to see flood holes. Ritzy also see me. Not to blow on flute for a little while. Seeing it only adds misery on top of extending gloom. Yeah, but you need to practice your flute work, really. The Nopal are saying the commander's trying to find a way to make Otolefs listen to us. He's got a whole different way of thinking, that guy. Yeah, but if they do listen, then maybe you can actually get a friendship with them. Alright, so where do we need to be? Ah, tracks. Come on. There it is. Right. Time to go hunting. Well, hopefully they won't be too far off. Hopefully none of the lower monsters get any bright ideas.
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Yeah, it must be a really rare monster if it will divert me off my path, and that's not it, not yet. Okay, so hopefully we don't have to track this down too far, because I do want to see if we can complete this hero quest as well. So far we've been doing really well, doing hero quest per episode. I want to see if we can stick to it. Is it going to the storage back there? No, it looks like it's turning. What now? In all honesty, I have no idea where it's going so far. It is getting pretty far away from Colony 30 though. Well, there has to be a sign here soon somewhere, doesn't it?
Hey, get a load of this.
Okay, it was not my intent to intervene, but let's finish this quickly. It's level 21. I think if they just throw their weapons, they will be dead already. Good. One more.
Hey, you should be able to climb up with that.
Watch your footing, guys.
I wonder if the track is leading to an entirely different colony. That the one that's doing this has infiltrated Colony 30 and reprogrammed the robots.
It stopped its digging. Oh, it dropped something.
Okay. Still can track it through the water.
Is that what I think it is?
How far is this track? I think this is one of the furthest we've had so far. Because usually if it's this long, it usually breaks off, stops and lets you reapply it after a little scene or something.
Alex, are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
Is she? Or is he recognizing the area this is leading to? Ah, the battlefield. Not focus on any potential treasure. At least not today.
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
No, hold on. Past there is...
More robo buddies. Oh, was it a trap?
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez.
So he's alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it,
Stop talking.
Hey! I'm still talking here!
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Ha!
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
Poison?
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after... Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm!
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear. You haven't told your friends then. Well then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Too slow. Master E gave me the full lowdown already. This little mix has served her ambition, drilled her to kill her old commander. She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle. Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up. And they're still chumming it up today.
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. I'd go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
So basically, she knows she can't be trusted herself, so she doesn't trust anyone else. Well, at least now we know where it's coming from.
You roasted some sheep bait there. That's not like you.
Taion!
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, they'll cut me right to the quick. In this game, to the cruel get the spoils.
So we destroy this council once and for all, so he doesn't come back again, and that he doesn't threat Colony 30.
Straight in quick order.
Alright. Let's go for the minions first. Interlink 1 or 2 before we use it. And chain attack, of course, save it for the big guns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to interlink level 2. Just a little bit more oomph. That way the first units may beat down already. Okay, take it down for the last bit. Perfect. Okay, good. Let's focus on you. Nice. Well, he didn't partner up with another console, so he's not on, like, true console strength like we've seen before, but he does deserve to be taken down with a nice little old chain attack.
We could try something fun.
Alright, let's just give you the honor. Oh, that's not the one I was going for. Oh well. So it will not be the perfect chain attack, but let's see how far we can get. Back in action. We'll at least go to the flame.
Observe my strategy.
I might have the answer.
Alright, coming right up! I'll lead!
Oh, more than enough. Like I said, not a perfect combo, but it will at least get us there. 86.
How about something like this? Yippee!
Straight over it. Didn't expect that.
All set. Try this on. You watching?
Come on, let's finish it off. Well, you can try tearing us apart. Doesn't mean you're gonna actually be able to.
Alex!
I see a blind spot!
Let me go! You have to, or you'll... Alex, you said it yourself. You were counting on us.
This here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here! What is this? Damn swindle!
That was too close for comfort.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at? I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
What?
On what basis?
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Is it smugness or genuine trust in friends? Knowing Noah, it's probably the latter, isn't it?
Please don't frighten me like that.
But why? How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
I'm telling you, We count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
Well, at least we dealt with the League. To be honest, I didn't expect it to be a council itself, but at least it's being dealt with. That's good.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
He wants to stay longer at Colony 30, isn't it? To learn more. And maybe send some of Colony 30 to Yoda?
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring. Well then, Valdi, what would you say if I proposed a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
Dame Alex? Really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
Alright, sounds cool. Let me quickly talk to my buds.
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
Well, that was the entire idea of it, so yeah.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Huh? What? Now? Hey, hang on!
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed. If you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone, got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
Sure. And thank you too.
It's still a little bit awkward to Alexandria to trust anyone, but we'll take it.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
A little bit.
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
So she's learned how to open up a little. Good for her.
Alright, hero quest completed. Alexandria's pain and true feelings came to light and real bridges of trust were built between Colony 30 and Yoda. Healthier relations now seem possible. Limit broken. That's good. Alright. And another one added to the list of completed heroes. Perfect. The Partist and Eno are things we still have. Completed. We are getting there. We have quite a lot, and I think he still needs quest because we don't have the battle soup. This also seems like maybe. He needs to be higher. Yeah, I think the end is coming. I think at least these two are for sure still behind a bunch of quests that I haven't found yet. So we'll leave this for after the end of the game. If I do find it, of course, I'll add it as extra episodes. But I think for now, I think for the next couple episodes, let's try to get these three out of the park, and then we can end it with the 2 DLC characters. I think that would be perfect. So 5 more episodes of hero quests, and then we can move on with the main story. And I do plan on releasing some more episodes, like a little bit closer back to back, so we can move through it a bit more quickly. Because yes, I think we deserve to move on and see the end of the game. I think our levels should be high enough in order to complete it. Everything we gain from now is just like a cherry on top, and we're ready for that. And of course, the party that I have in mind that I want to go towards the end with it, those need to be on level 20. And I think I'm like 1 level away with 2 characters to have that. So all is really forming around nicely. So for the next one, let's pick Juniper. Let's put her already in the roster. So I won't forget that that's the one I had in mind.
Let my bow do the talking.
So for now,
Having to fight in
I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you are still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we move on to our next hero quest. See you then. Bye bye.